this is Stampy, and welcome to another video on ARMS. I'm once again doing a global test punch, and I've done one of these before, but the last one I did, I was using the Joy-Con controllers, which is basically the two kind of little, almost looks like half a controller, and the way you control it with them is you're kind of punching with your arms and kind of tilting them to turn and stuff, and it works fine, but I thought I'd give it a go with the Pro controller, where basically you're controlling it completely differently, and I have been playing with it for about 15 minutes or so, just to kind of get used to the controls, so I wouldn't be completely useless when I go into a game online. And yeah, that way I kind of know all of the controls, and I don't know what I prefer yet. I like punching with the Joy-Con controller and kind of trying to curve the fist with it, but I just find it easier to move around with the Pro controller, because you're just kind of using a single analog stick and kind of doing it that way, and I kind of think that's an easier way to be able to just sort of walk around. So what the plan for today's episode is I'm basically going to be gradually switching between all of the different characters. I'm going to go from left to right and have a chance playing with each of the different characters, because something that I didn't really talk about too much in the last episodes is the characters are all quite different. There's of course the different, I guess, arms that they have, and then also there's just other abilities that they all have and kind of things that they're good at. So for example, the character I'm playing as now, I believe his kind of special attribute, I guess you can call it, is that when he has low health, his shots are always charged up, which means you don't need to charge them up yourself, and that seems to be a really useful thing. Of course, if I never get down to low health, it won't really matter too much, which would be the best case scenario, I guess. So yeah, that's a pretty handy thing to have. I know I want to keep them out the health. I pretty much got full health, so I don't need to go in there myself, but let's just keep trying to hit them and knock them out. They do have their move ready, and oh, let's back off. Oh, there we go. They completely wasted it. I've also worked out how to charge your shot. So you basically hold down what would be the dash button to charge it. You can also do it by blocking. If you just stay blocking, then that is a way to charge it up as well, kind of like this. And that's what I've just generally been doing. But of course, if you're blocking, you can't move around at the same time, so that doesn't work as well. Oh, they got a good grab on me there. So let's just try and finish them off. Oh no, they're getting loads of good grabs on me. Right, they're just non-stop grabbing. They're just like going for grabs non-stop. So I guess blocking isn't going to be a good thing to do against her, because grabs is kind of like the counter to blocks. And it started off with me absolutely dominating, and she's really coming back into this battle now. Then let's try and stay behind. I'm trying to stay behind these. Oh, she grabbed me again. She's destroying me. This is bad. So on the bright side is I have a good example of my special ability of always kind of being powered up. But oh no! How did I lose that battle? It started so well. I was dominating. So I think they were just going crazy punching, but because the way you do the grab is if you punch both hands at the same time you grab. So I don't know if she was intending to grab. I think she might have just been trying to punch really fast and kept grabbing me, but well, that was pretty rubbish, wasn't it? It started off good, but then gradually got worse. But we are going to be playing as Ribbon Girl next, which is the character that she was playing as. And I believe Ribbon Girl's kind of special trick, I guess you can call it, is she can jump twice. So I can jump and then jump again in the air, which basically means I'll be able to kind of stay up in the sky a lot longer. I think that would be really good for the V-Ball game mode, because you can kind of jump up and then kind of spike it down with the Slap-Amanda. I think would actually be a really good strategy. And speaking of the Slap-Amanda, I really like the Slap-Amanda, so let's go and use that, and Sparky as well, which is kind of the electric fist. And this guy I'm up against now, he's really strong. If he hits you, as you can see, he does a whole load of damage. So I want to make sure I can keep avoiding his attacks. And oh look, I took his arms down then. I was able to take his arms out. I've also now learned out how you kind of charge up your rush attack. And it's basically by just attacking. Every time you punch, it kind of builds it up a little bit higher. Also, if I can get inside of this circle here, that's going to build it up quicker. And there we go. There was a big grab. As soon as he gets up, I'm going to go and do my rush attack immediately. There we go. That was a nice amount of damage. So now I need just to not throw this victory away. And there we go. That was a much better game than the last one. I started well, and I continued to do well, and then I ended well. It was good in all fronts there. So yeah, I definitely seem to be doing quite well when I play as Ribbon Girl. So yeah, she might be one of my go-to favorites when the game actually comes out and I go and play it properly. But yeah, let's go and switch around to someone else. We're going to be Ninjara now, and this is the one I kind of spoke about it a little bit in the last episode, I guess, where he can kind of like dash around and kind of disappear. You see, if I kind of do this, I can kind of almost like teleport, I guess. And apparently you can do it when you block as well, but I haven't really had a chance to play around with that. And there are counters in the game. If you block as they attack and then like dash immediately, you can get like a good counter attack on them. And that's something I haven't really had a chance to do yet. So yeah, we're going to, see whether I get any opportunities to do that, if I'm going to be able to pull it off. But now we're going for a team battle. It looks like it's me and the Master Mummy against those two players there. So, yeah, let's see how well this is going to go. I feel like we might actually be a pretty good combo here, because we got, like, one big, tough, powerful one. Then I should be kind of quick and nimble, kind of dashing around everywhere. So we might actually work quite well as a team here. And, oh, no! Oh, was that my teammate? I think I lost my teammate. Oh, no! Now it's just me. I got no chance. Well, I might as well try. I may as well try my best, but it's me literally 2v1 right now. I'm trying to curve around this thing, but they're doing the exact same thing against me, and it's not working very well. There I was saying about how good it would be as this team, and then he immediately leaves, and it's now me 2v1. I'm doing okay considering. I really want some health to come down would be really good. Like, if I can get it so, like what you can do in situations like that is if I get it so one of them stuck in the middle, like I could have actually got it so one of them was attacking the other person, but at the end of the day, that was just one too many punches coming in. They had 4 arms against my 2, and I really had no chance there. So I'm not going to count that one as a loss. I'm going to say that I've won 1 game, lost 1 game, and that game doesn't count because, well, it wasn't fair. It was 2v1. So let's go and stay on the same character then, because I feel like I didn't get a proper chance to put them to their full potential. And let's see what we're going to go into next. So it looks like it's just a bunch of people in a lobby like this, and then the game just starts like pairing people up, or like putting groups together where we all go and kind of start randomly playing different games. It's a really fun way to do it, because you start to get to know players, and you get to know who's better than other players, and you're like, oh no, I'm going against this person, they're really good. And so it's quite a fun way just to kind of, without talking to people, get to know some of the people that you're playing up against. But it looks like I'm doing a 1v1 V-ball game now against this Helix player. So let's use buff, and then I like the Tri-Blast might be good for this, because that's the one that kind of fires out 3. And I just feel like I got a better chance of being able to hit the ball if I'm firing out 3 of them. So let's start charging up my shots and trying to get some more powerful ones. So I need to hold this button to charge it, and then let's just keep whacking it down. And then after a certain amount of time, it makes it so that the ball just basically turns into a bomb and then ends up getting blown up. And that was a little bit scary there. Let's try and get some, I can kind of hit it up on my side for now. It doesn't really matter too much because it's not turning into a bomb yet, but now it is. So let's kind of wait a little bit, and then I want to hit onto their side just before it turns into a bomb. And no, they did exactly what I was trying to do. Get it across, and yes, it was just on their side. Only just. I thought it was going to land like on the top of it then. That was so unbelievably close. I mean, you can just win by making it hit the ground, but it seems to be quite hard to win that way. Like, it's quite easy just to hit the ball anyway, but this ball's going to explode soon, and there we go. That was another one. We might just have a chance for one more ball to come down, but there we go. Went straight onto their side. What was that? 4-0. I am a V-ball master. Like, I must admit, I do prefer the fighting over the V-ball, but it's quite fun to play it as just a bit of a change, and that's going to be what's kind of just fun about this party mode anyway. It's kind of just, this is going to be for when you just want to play a few games and you don't really care about winning or losing. It's just about, having fun and kind of just, just punching it around the place. So it looks like those kind of 2 groups of 3 have all teamed up. So I'm going to have a 1v1, and it's going to be a fight again against Daniel. And as you can see, it's got the kind of the points that they've gathered, and this guy's gathered the most out of our group here. So it either means he's been playing for longer, or he's been much better and been winning more. So I really like the Megaton. Let's use the Megaton and the Phoenix for this battle. I think I'm going to go for. And let's try and work out how to face this guy. So he's got that weird kind of Guardian one, and it kind of fires out like a shield, which kind of goes really slowly and then flies forward. So it's kind of quite hard to predict where it's going to go. This Phoenix seems quite good. I need to kind of time it. I think if I punch with the Megatron and then the Phoenix. Well, no, Phoenix the Megatron. So if I do the Phoenix, then he has to dodge that, and then the Megatron comes in. That might be a nice little 1-2 combo. And you know what? It seems to be working pretty nicely so far. Oh, he's just fired the bomb after me though, and it didn't damage me. It was close, but it didn't damage me there. Let's stay behind here. here, and let's use the Phoenix to kind of curve around the side. I have my rush ready as well, and so I kind of got my cover here. And look, I'm still hitting him. I'm just poking the Phoenix around the side, and I can kind of curve it to make it hit him. I'm still hitting him. And oh no, the thing's destroyed, and he was taken out anyway. That was such a good tactic. Just standing behind those columns and just like flicking the little Phoenix around the side. That was so much fun. Of course, you can destroy them. If you do smash those things enough, they can get destroyed. But while they're there, make the most of them. Keep curving around the sides. All right, let's go and switch around then. We're now over to Min Min. And I believe Min Min's kind of special ability is, I think when you jump, you kind of kick as well. And that can kind of allow you to kind of deflect. Let me kind of give it a go in this test mode. So do I jump and dash? There we go. If I jump and dash, I kick, and then that would basically kick back someone's arm if they went to try and punch me. And that could be pretty effective. I mean, you got to time it really perfectly, because if you time it wrong, then you're kind of going to be just a little bit vulnerable in the sky. But that definitely could become quite useful. And what arms does she have as well? Oh, looks like we have no time to look. We're going straight into a fight, and it's another 1v1 by the looks of it this time. So yeah, I don't really like those dragon arms so much. I haven't had much luck with them. Let's give them another chance here, though. Let's give them a go. Let's have one dragon on the left, and on the right, let's go for the ram, because that's a good one to curve around. And I could try and use the same tactic that I used in the last time and try and curve around these. That was a stupid move for me to block immediately. They seem to be going for grabs a lot, so I need to bear that in mind. But look at the strategy again. I'm just curving it around here and just whacking them. They're just kind of stuck standing there. It looks like they kind of wised up to it, and they've now backed off behind one themselves. Let's see if I can curve it around here. Can I hit them? Almost hit them. Not quite there. Okay, looks like this person's a little bit smarter than the last one. So let's give up on that, and let's go and try and charge in. I want to see if I can kick back one of their moves. Seeing as that's my special move, I want to see if I'm going to be able to kick one of them back. If I jump and kick. Nope. Okay, let's just go for a grab then, because they were blocking for ages then. I should be punching more as well, because they've got their rush ready, and I don't have mine yet. Okay, I've just got mine as well, and it seems to be pretty much even at the moment. And oh no, they did their rush. I was stuck jumping. You need to be on the ground and ready to block them. That was completely my mistake, but I should be able to get them back as well. And oh no, they hit me. I didn't think they could hit you during your rush, but they were able to there. And this is suddenly turning scary. Let's go back to my strategy of kind of trying to stand behind one of these columns. And oh no, they destroyed it. And oh, they grabbed me. I was able to kick it back. Did you see that? I was able to do my special. I was able to kick it back. And let's try and curve it around now if I can. And there we go. I was able to take them out. I had the tiniest little sliver of health left, but I was able to defeat them. I'm having so many more intense games. Like, compared to when I very first played it, which was really kind of just my first impressions, I didn't know what I was doing then. And I still don't completely know what I'm doing. You know, there's still a lot more that I have to learn. I am no arms pro, but I feel like I have a strategy now. You know, I know what I'm at least attempting to do, even if I can't pull it off. And I'm definitely winning more than I'm losing as well. But now I'm playing as, what was this person's name again? It's like MECHANICA? I think MECHANICA, something along those lines. And I'm not sure what this person's kind of special ability is. So we'll see if I can kind of work it out while I'm playing. But she seems to be pretty powerful. She seems to be one of the slower but more powerful ones. So yeah, you definitely need to bear that in mind. Maybe kind of block more than dodging, because yeah, it's kind of hard to dodge when you're playing as these huge characters, just because they're so slow. And like, if you do a punch and you miss, you're completely left out in the open, because you need to wait for your arm to come back to be able to block again. And, you know, sometimes that just leaves you completely vulnerable. But we're going in for a 2v2. Hopefully, assuming that my teammate doesn't leave me stranded this time again. Yeah, hopefully this is going to work out better. So let's use the whammer, just because it looks good. And the homie. That one's really good as well, because it kind of locks on. Like, you'll see as I punch. Oh, no! Oh, connection was lost with someone. Or was that? Oh, that was one of them. Okay, it's like the opposite from the last time. It's now 2v1. So you know what? We can probably just go all out and just kind of try and destroy this person, because if it's 2v1, they're probably not going to have any chance anyway. So let's just do the damage we can. But yeah, the homing does exactly what you think it would do. It basically just homes onto them. And it's really like hard to miss. It doesn't do much damage, but because it just homes onto them, it just makes it really easy to be able to just non-stop hit them. And I can go and use my rush now, which should be enough to finish off the end of the game. So once again, sadly, I mean, we did win, but I can't really count that as a victory. Like, if I didn't count the one where I lost because it was 2v1, I don't think I can count this one as a victory either. So yeah, I will play as this person again. And then the last one is that Helix character, which is the one that someone described it in the comments of being a big bogey. And I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to point out the fact that it looked like a big bogey, but now that they've said it looks like a big bogey, I can't really see it as anything but a big bogey. So that is who I'll be playing as in the final round here. But it looks like we're going in for another game of Evil. We haven't come up with any of the free-for-alls where everyone's against everyone yet. And what do I want? Let's just use 2 homies. So if I just use 2 homies, hopefully that's just gonna home in on the ball and make it so I don't really miss the ball. This can actually be a really good way to, if I just stay really far back and just use the homies. No. Maybe this wasn't as good as a strategy as I hoped. I think that was kind of down to my bad timing more than anything else. But yeah, if I can just keep homing onto it and just stay all the way back, this could work out well. Like, it's not a very aggressive way to do it, because I don't really have anything to kind of spike the ball down. I think the trick is to not punch too quick in succession, because otherwise you can kind of be left with no arms left. I am quite slow at punching as well, so I can kind of be left quite vulnerable. And oh no, okay, maybe this wasn't as good as a strategy. The only kind of good thing is because I've been failing so quickly, at least there's a lot of time left for me to get to a comeback, which sounds like a ridiculous thing to say. At least I'm losing quickly, but it does mean that I have more time to go and get a comeback. And oh, here we go. We're now drawing. It's 3-3, and there's only a few seconds left. Go. Yes, I did it. What another epic comeback. There's been so many games that have been right down to the wire, and I'm normally just about able to win them. I thought I had lost 4 for sure there, but there we go. I was able to win that. So yeah, let's have one more last game then, playing as the bogey, as Helix. I really love his move where he can blind people. So I might try and use his the goopy one, the one that he uses to blind people, and then maybe one of the dragons as well, because if you kind of blind them and then use the dragon, that seemed to work quite well as I've played as him before. So we'll give that a go. And I'm kind of struggling with the guardian one as well. And I don't really want to give that one a go. So we use the blob and the ice dragon. They will be my arms of choice, and it looks like they're readied up as well. So this laser one, how long is the range? It seems to have much longer range than the normal arms. Let me see if I can get a hit on him from all the way back here. We're kind of like kind of keeping our distance from each other right now. No, I'm right up against the fence on this side, but look at this. I'm able to damage him. I don't know if I'm in range of his arms. And oh, let's go into this here, because this is going to build up my rush. And there we go. I can use it straight away. Oh no, he knocked me down. But luckily my rush should have built up a little bit more just from being in that stuff. But that was a big waste there. That was a great opportunity for me to get a big advantage, but I kind of blew it. I just love the way he just slimes around. Look at this guy just kind of sliming his way all over the place here. Right, let's calm down a bit though. Let's slow it down. I did much better when I was kind of keeping my distance and attacking him that way. I'm very conscious because there is a bomb close to me, so let's try and knock that closer to him than me. We're both quite close to our rushes, and there we go. I got my rush now. I want to make sure I use it at the right time, and I want to make sure I can block his rush as well. And there we go, I can block, there we go. That was perfect, and now as soon as it's done, I can use my rush, and now I can go and attack him. The only problem is if you block too much, it can actually destroy your arms, or at least make it so they don't work for a while. You see I got that kind of warning on my right arm. If it got hit again, it would basically kind of like dangle by my side for a bit and not be able to be used. So yeah, be careful when you're blocking too much. Not only can they grab you, but also you might kind of lose the ability to use your arms for a while. But there we go. I was able to play as all of the characters, and I think I did pretty well there. So yeah, that was a good training lesson for me playing arms. But that is sadly the end of this episode here. Let me know if you'd like me to do any more videos of these kind of test punches or whatever they call them. And yeah, of course I'll be doing some videos when the game comes out on June 16th. The release date is, I believe. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!